Hi everyone, welcome to the season 2, episode 1 of building a search engine. And I'm building a search engine for Reddit, currently for our Learn programming. I'm going to show you how it looks in a couple of moments. Okay. First of all, there is a chat. So I hope. So yeah. Hi Eric, hi Emma, hi Evan. Thank you for watching. So there is chat, as you can see on the side, if you are watching from YouTube web interface and not an embedded stream. And I'm always happy to see your comments, and I like to reply to your questions and answer your questions. Hope you are okay with my Russian accent. And okay, let's go. Let me check. Okay, sound seems to work. Hi Ralph. So sound seems to work. If there are any technical difficulties, let me know about them. I'm going to show you how it looks like now. So currently I'm indexing. Actually, I'm going to open Firefox. So yeah, chat will always be on the side. I'm always trying to keep it open. Let's go. Here is how it looks right now. It's simple web interface. Just something. I didn't spend much time designing this, so it's like not very stylish. So let's type something like Python. Hi Jeff. So, well, again, it's not very stylish page, but it finds something. There is no pagination, there is no ranking as of now. So it's very basic search engine. It cannot handle large collections, and which is the first thing I'm going to work on today. So yeah, but it kind of works. We can type something like Python C++. Again, so here is, for example, Python C++. And if you don't believe me, let me open this. So yeah, and there is C++, there is Python. Well, so here's how it looks right now. My goal for today is to do two things. The first one is try to scrape the whole subreddit. Reddit has a really nice API. Here is it. So Reddit has a really nice API, and well, you can get whatever you can. Well, it's like using a browser, but programmatically. You can get all the stuff you can with browser, but you can get it using the API. So it's kind of cool. And for Python, there is a Pyro library, which is short for the Python Reddit API wrapper, and it's really simple. So, for example, if you type this, you get all the current submissions. I mean, first 5. The problem is you cannot get, using these methods, you cannot get all the submissions. And I want the whole subreddit, or at least a big portion of it. Because it's kind of, I kind of want to sort the whole subreddit. Hope that this makes sense. But there is limitation. You can specify whatever you want, but you never get more than 1,000 of submissions. So anyway, a couple of days ago, I created a thread at Reddit Dev, which is a nice subreddit if you are working on your own bot. just check it. It's really awesome. All of our servers are busy right now. So here is it. Here's my thread. Yeah, 2 days ago. And some people suggested really interesting stuff. First of all, it turns out if you want to, well, here's the ID of submission. Each submission and each comment has an ID. So, for example, this user suggested that, well, I can iterate over these IDs because they are sequential. Hi, Evan. I'm from Russia and I'm streaming from Moscow. It's, by the way, 2 a.m. right now, but I'm a night owl. So yeah, the first thing is you can iterate over all the submissions in all of the subreddits and filter interesting ones, which is, well, from R-Learn programming. The second one is, but it's not very, I think it won't be very fast because you need to get the whole Reddit and not just one subreddit. So another user suggested that it is possible to use something called cloud search syntax, which means that there are UTC timestamps, and I actually didn't read much about cloud search, but it looks like you can specify a range of timestamps and get all the submissions between them. So I think we can like specify more or less short range and like move this range like so we can get all the posts from yesterday or all the posts from today, all posts that users posted 2 days ago, and so on and so on. And it looks like I should probably try doing this. I think I'm going to start with this. So I actually don't know how to use it, and I don't know how to use it with Piro. So I hope that yeah, здравствуйте. Crap, I think I pronounced it with accent. Здравствуйте. Yeah. Hi. So yeah, let's do this. Let's try this cloud search stuff. Unfortunately, I had no time to play with it before, so I'm going to try it now. So like, let's start with this. I found a couple of submissions like this and this, and well, I think there was okay. Come on, Reddit, give us the submission. So it looks like you can do something like this. So you can specify a range of timestamps, and I actually don't want web interface. I want to figure out how to use it with API, if that's possible. I'm actually not sure. Let's actually try with Google. So we are going to write this scraper using this cloud search. So let's try cloud search. Maybe someone knows how to use submission search timestamps. Okay, there is an issue on GitHub, and okay, looks like someone okay, looks like it's fairly simple. Actually, it doesn't take much work, and it's actually pretty simple. Yeah, I like that. I mean, Piro is really amazing library. So let's just try it. By the way, if you want me to make font larger, just, well, let me know in the chat. So I have this search and Reddit directory, and I actually wrote a simple crawler using API without search. Oh crap! Looks like there is a bit of issues with it. I don't know. I'm using Vim, and it has like nice plugins like Nerd3. I'm actually not using this plugin much, but this plugin I like a lot. It shows you like issues with your code, errors, and so on, various warnings. So currently it like says that I shouldn't have a space here, and I should like separate functions with two empty lines. Actually don't mind that. What the hell? Line too long. Okay, let's make it shorter, I guess. Under indented. Okay, let's indent it more. So yeah. So here is the code. Basically, it uses Pyro, and actually, I think I need to include my username here. Turns out, like, it should be like if you are using Reddit API, you should change your user agent to something unique and meaningful, and you should include your username like this. And God likes me is my Reddit username. So yeah, let's actually make a commit. I don't know. So okay, actually I'm going to test it. I don't think I broke something, but let's test it. Python crawler API by. I think I need to provide some in like storage there. Okay, docs. And I'm using virtual environment, which is a really nice tool for Python for isolating applications. Basically, if you never used it, it allows you to store all installed libraries into one directory. So you can make it and okay, I'm going to show you. Then so here is the so okay, it's working right now. I'm going to run it for a couple of more minutes, and I'm going to explain what virtual env is. So all installed libraries go here, and this way multiple applications can have multiple directories, and all installed libraries are going to be independent, which is a good thing, because otherwise you would get a lot of conflicts, I guess. Okay, I suspect it works. It doesn't print much, it's pretty much silent, but I guess everything works because, well, it's simple fixes. So I'm going to commit it, and I'm going to try using this example. Okay, let's push it to GitHub. By the way, the code is available at my GitHub. Okay, I need to pull something from. Okay, I guess, I don't know, what did it, I think I pushed something. Okay, let's, okay, what the hell? Did I pull everything? You have not completed your merge. Merge head exists. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, it works, but I don't know, was it the merge conflict? Uh, merge head exists. I'm actually not very proficient with Git. Most of the time I used SVN, and I started using Git like I think maybe a year ago. Uh, was there a conflict? I didn't notice. Uh, uh, okay, there was a problem with editor V. Okay, okay, some weird problem. I guess it is related um, to the Nerd 3 plugin that shows nice file tree on the sidebar. Okay, so I'm going to push it. The code works, and let's go and try using this nice this. Where is it? Okay. Oh, okay, here is it. So let's try using it. Actually, I'm going to use Tmax, which is a really nice tool. It allows you to do stuff like that, and each of these panes are uh, independent from each other. So it's sort of like tabs. It actually has tabs, but it also allows you to split those tabs, and I like it very much. So yeah. Okay, I'm going to open some code here. Oh, by the way, so the code is available on GitHub. I didn't show you, but okay. Did I log off? Am I still logged in here? So yeah, here is the code. If you want, you can play with it. I'm going to send it to chat. So okay, if you want, so, okay, yeah. Okay, let's launch Python. Let's do some testing. Let's. So yeah. By the way, okay, yeah. So I'm going to do something like this. Oops. And then I'm going to try getting search results. Actually don't know how to search in a subreddit. There is a bunch of interesting apps. I need to. Okay, I guess someone had this problem before me. Um, okay, I'm going to. Okay, I guess I need to check Piro documentation. Maybe there is something interesting stuff, some interesting. Okay, okay, it looks like searching a subreddit is really simple. So we just specify it like learn programming, search results. Let's see. Search results. Oh, sorry. Okay, print e URL. Let's see. Okay, here's an ID. Here is the URL, and it looks like it works. I guess yeah, I guess I'm going to just write this code. It looks like it's going to be relatively straightforward. So actually, I think I should either write some code here in crawler API, or I should create a new file. I'm not sure which one I'm going to do. I think I'm going to create a new file. Maybe it's going to be useful on its own because maybe many people want to download the full subreddit. Yeah, let's call it something like download whole subreddit by maybe. Yeah. And okay, so the next thing I want to do so yeah, let's write some code. By the way, I'm going to launch an interesting program called Keycaster. Let me, yeah, so it does a weird thing. It shows you what I'm typing. Okay, I suspect it might be useful for showing Vim, showing how I use Vim. If it's annoying, let me know in chat. But maybe it's fun to watch. Okay, let's go and copy some stuff from here. Is it interesting to watch? Okay, download the whole subreddit. Storage dir. So okay, a lot of red here. Okay, I'm going to delete this. Then I'm going to, well, yeah, parse it. Storage dir, and I guess I need subreddit, and I'm going to use timestamp interval destination, well, timestamp interval type equals int. It's a really nice library. It's a default library for parsing arguments. You can also specify help like this. And so yeah, I'm going to import all that stuff, and then I'm going to write function called download the whole subreddit. Well, it's only downloads submissions from this subreddit, but this is enough. I don't want to download comments, and I'm happy with downloading only self-post. Okay, so we need a couple of things here, I guess. Well, okay, storage dir, subreddit name, and timestamp interval. Then I need, well, what do I need? Okay, yeah, I actually need this thing. So if you don't know Python, in Python there are things called modulus, and modulus can import each other. And so basically this line means when you are importing it as a module, like here, import download whole subreddit py, do not launch this function. And if you're running it as a standalone application, like this, launch main function. Download the whole subreddit. Yes. So yeah. What are we going to do? We are going to copy some stuff from here. Well, maybe like this. I guess later I might refactor it and make one file instead of two, but I feel like this is going to be useful on its own. Okay, I'm copying a bunch of boilerplate. I guess that's all we need from that file. Really don't. Let's launch. Let's call this function args storage dir, args subreddit, and args timestamp interval. So pretty simple. Okay, now what we need to do is we need to know our current timestamp. Okay. So here is how we're going to get current timestamp. And we actually need to sort of, it should be equal to subreddit creation time, but this is going to be a to-do, and we're going to use while loop, while to do. Okay, this is Python. Okay, yeah. Let's call this now timestamp, and so we need a range CTS 1 equals TS interval. Yeah. So now we have a range that we are going to use for the first iteration, and we are going to get submissions here. And in the end of the loop, we are going to, well, change CTS1, CTS2. CTS2 will be equal to CTS1, and CTS1 is going to be equal to this. It's not happy for some reason. Yeah, guess we need to import time, and we are going to, yeah, here's where we are going to use search Reddit. So we have this. Right, and we are going to change the timestamp to okay. So we are going to replace the hard-coded timestamp with CTS1 and CTS2. Then we are going to iterate over search result. And I guess we are going to call save submission function, which is a function in crawler API Py. I guess yeah, let's call it. We probably need to specify storage dir as well. Yeah, it takes 2 arguments. And actually, let's make a new file called crawler utils. I'm not very happy with the file structure right now, but I'm going to deal with it later. I mean, with file structure. Okay, then let's remove this, and from crawler utils import save submission. Okay, let's import Pyro, and let's do this, and I think it's done. I mean, I think we are now ready to test this code. Let's see how it works, I guess. Okay, Python yeah, let's see how it works. I'm streaming for about half of hour. Let's test it. Let's create a new directory and then let's launch download whole subreddit. We need to specify. Okay, so as you can see, it automatically generates argparse model generates this nice usage. So storage dir docs2 and subreddit actually okay, yeah, subreddit learn programming. Actually, we need to specify subreddit name here. Subreddit learn programming, and what else? And of course, timestamp interval. Let's set it to 1 day, like 1 full day. Okay, did it? Yeah. Timestamp interval. Let's see if it works. Actually, let's add some debug output. And I think this is a generator. I think let's make it a list. Something like got submissions from to interval. So yeah. I think I'm going to do this, and why I'm not happy? Invalid syntax. What's wrong? Okay, I think I need to add an extra bracket here. Do I set the, yeah, I set the debug level to what I need. Okay, got, what the hell? Oh, I think CTS2 minus TS interval. Yeah, let's see. I wonder if it returns no more than 25 submissions. And this means that we need to specify shorter timestamp interval. Let's set it, for example, to half an hour. Let's see. So, okay, there are some submissions. I'm not sure if it is really true. So, let's by the way see. Let's go to stop casting keys here. So let's go and see how much submissions are there, and it looks like, I don't know, it seems, it looks like it's not working properly. I mean, it sort of works, but I don't believe that sometimes there are no posts on Learn Programming. I mean, maybe. On the other hand, let's look. So maybe it's working. I don't know. Looks like there are maybe from 3 to 4 posts each hour, right? And this means that in each half an hour there are going to be, well, maybe, I don't know, maybe 2 posts, 1 or 2 posts. Maybe sometimes it can be 0. So I guess this part is believable. I guess another option is to make it dynamical. I mean, dynamically change TS interval. So we are going to scrape all the whole subreddit within shorter amount of time. Okay, I guess it can be safely increased to, say, 2 hours. Let's see. So let's see what's in docs 2. And this is the idea of submission. Let's see what's inside. And I guess it's working. So here is the full URL. And here is the text. Hi guys, I was hoping this was the place to ask this question. Okay. Let's see this one. Actually, we can just match the text. Basically, the way I understand is this. Hopefully I type it right because I'm half asleep. Okay, half asleep. Okay, I guess. Okay. I guess I'm not scraping the full subreddit because looks like Reddit uses somehow different timestamps. Actually, let's do this. Let's make sure. Let's add maybe I think maybe this. Let's test it. I found a thread where someone complained. Okay, this was weird. Someone complained that okay, whatever. Let's modify the submission function to also store title of the post. Submission title. And let's launch the code again. Actually, let's clean this directory. Let's see if it works. Let's see. My lab assignment. Okay, title Java lab assignment help. Okay, Java lab assignment help. Is there? Yeah. Okay, there is a Java lab assignment help. So okay, I guess it's working now. So now we are able to download a whole subreddit this way. Let's watch for a while. I mean, sometimes I guess there are more active hours, and sometimes Reddit is asleep, and there are less submissions. So I guess some variation in number of submissions is natural, and it looks like 2 hours is about right. So let's commit this code, by the way. Yes. And then I guess I'm going to work on indexing, and I'm going to explain the basics of how search engines work. I guess git and crawler utils, download the whole subreddit. So now we can download subreddit. Whole subreddit. Okay, let's push it to GitHub. Okay, it is on GitHub now. Okay, let me check if I'm using the proper this should be like this. Okay, yeah, I'm pushing it. So if you want, you can play with it. I think it's fairly independent thing. And if you want to download the whole subreddit, you can look at my code. Basically, just make a bunch of cloud requests. So how long have I been streaming? I think about an hour. Okay, slightly less than an hour. I guess it's time to work on. By the way, there is about 20 seconds of lag, so I can see myself pushing it, even though I already pushed it. But there is about 20 seconds of lag. Yeah, so let's work on indexing. So we have a bunch of stuff here, and we have, so yeah, we have a bunch of documents like in docs and in docs too, and we will have a lot of more, I think, in a couple of hours. So what we need to do with them, we need to build indexes. Let's say you want to search, how you can do it. Basically, you could run grep, or you can just scan through the whole collection. But it's not going to be very efficient. We don't have much documents here. Although I think, as you can see, we have enough documents. So grep -r Python works kind of long. And okay, maybe it's not that bad. Okay, I guess it works almost instantaneously, but we don't have much documents here. Let's say we have 100, like a couple of orders of magnitude more documents. So let's say we have about 1 million documents, and like the very straightforward way to search them is just do a full scan. But as you might guess, it's not going to be very efficient. And so there are a couple of data structures that help you. And one of the data structures is called inverted index. Actually, I think there is a nice Wikipedia article on it. It's called inverted index. it's kind of the main structure in the search engine I'm building, and it is something that makes search very efficient. So how does it look? Mm, so let's say you have a lot of documents, and what you're going to do, you're going to prepare indexes. So you do a full scan of documents, but not every time you search. You prepare some data structures in advance. And so you do a full scan, and you build an inverted index. An inverted index looks like this. It's sort of a dict, or actually I'm going to open a new file. So it's a dict, or maybe a map. So Python calls it dict, but it's not going to be a dict in Python. So basically it's something like this. It's a structure that, okay, let's go back to full scan. You're going to do full scan. You iterate over each document, and you extract all the words. So each document is a list of words. And what you do is you build a structure that is sort of a dict or sort of a map. For each word, it can return a list of documents that contain that word. So for example, let's say let's do grep Python here. Let's do a bunch of stuff. Print one. Okay. So here is the list of documents that contain the word Python. So inverted index looks like this. Well, I'm not going to copy the whole list, so it goes like this. So every word, every document that contains the word Python is going to be on the list. Same for C++, same for the word me. You have lots of these lists. Same for the word, same for the word, I don't know, programming. And you have this. And after you have this, you can search very efficiently. Let's say you want to search Python, right? If you want to search Python and you want to, a user wants to get a list of documents that contain the word Python, right? So you go to an inverted index, and you get this list, and well, you process it and you show it to user. Then, so it's really simple in case of one word. In case of C++, for example, 2 words like Python and C++, it gets a bit more complicated. But a user basically wants that same thing. So you get you get 2 lists, and you merge them in one way or another. Right now I do a simple concatenation, I guess. I actually don't remember what I do, but it's not very complicated. It's just something like we're merging them, and so yeah. Okay, so I guess this makes sense. As you can guess, these indexes can be quite large. What I do right now is I store all of them. I store them in memory, which is good for the collections that fit in memory, but for the collection that doesn't fit, it's not very efficient. Um, and I want to experiment with the collections that doesn't fit into memory. So what I want to do now, now these collections are literally dict, and I think I'm going to use something like DBM. I guess, I don't know. Actually, I never used this. Deadly Boss Mod. No, DBM Python. Actually, never used it, but it's like really simple database interface. It's sort of like key value storage, which acts like dict, but not exactly like dict. So I'm going to experiment with it, but before that, I need to do some refactoring. So I have class called indexer, and here is an indexer object. Oh, by the way, I forgot to explain what forward index is. So I guess it's fairly. I hope I explained what inverted index is fairly well. So it's map it from Word to IDs of documents that contain the word, and forward index is really simple. It's just a list of parsed documents. So for each document, it contains so map from doc ID to list of words in documents. In a document. I guess what's URL to ID is fairly clear. So it's just something. Well, it's just something from. It's just a map from URL to ID. Then indexer has a document and save on disk. I'm actually going to do a bit of refactoring. So I want to do something like class in memory indexes, and I'm going to abstract away these dicts, and I want, and there, okay, it should be pass. So here is going to be pass, and class DBM indexes. So I'm going to, and these classes are going to work exactly the same. The only difference is going to be implementation, and this is going to handle large collection, and this class is going to be suitable for smaller collections that fit into memory. And I'm going to start with implementing this. So I'm going to take all the stuff from here. Actually, I'm not sure that. Well, I'm going to. Actually, I think I should have thought about the design in advance, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Actually. Actually, maybe not. Maybe I'm going to I'm basically going to do the same thing, but maybe I need to modify this class. So there is a document, there is save on disk. Okay, let's rename indexer to indexes. And there is another class called searcher that has the same diffs. I don't think it, and I think I'm going to remove it, and I'm going to move this to, well, from here, what from this cell index dir. Oh, by the way, I need to enable this. I hope this makes watching the code more interesting. But I'm not sure. I hope this isn't annoying. Okay. So we're also going to have ID to URL as well as URL to ID. Maybe it doesn't make sense, and if so, I'm going to refactor it. So right now IDs are integers, consecutive integers, and I guess I could just use Reddit IDs, but I'm not going to change it right now. Then I'm going to, well, what I'm going to do, I guess I could okay, I'm going to write pass here for now. So there is a generate snippet function, and snippets are these parts of documents. Okay, like this is a snippet. This is also a snippet. Yeah, okay, this is also a snippet. So snippets are like short annotations. Yeah, I'm going to leave it here, and I'm actually not happy with. I'm not happy with how it's written. I need to refactor it some time. Let's write a function get docs. And let's move function get document text and get URL to indexes. Get URL, get document text, and get docs. Okay, let's call it get documents, actually. Self query term. And term is, well, a fancy word for word. Hi, white tiger. So, like I mentioned, what we are going to do, we are going to return something from just inverted index, right? We have a query term, and we can actually return all documents that contain this term by return an inverted index. Right now, inverted index stored as dict in memory. Indexes equals in memory indexes index dir, I guess. Get docs. We are going to use this indexes get docs. Okay, self indexes get docs. Let's find. Okay, we are going to use get docs query term here. Doc. Okay, it's not get docs. Let's replace it. Okay, we replaced it everywhere. Then we are going to find get document. Okay. Get self indexes get document text. So get document text again. Indexes get document text. Get document text. Let's see where we use inverted index. Okay, this is okay. This is okay. I wonder if you can, if it's. Oh, come on. Okay, I guess it stopped working because, well, for some reason, I get Reddit often returns error even when I browse it. And it looks like we need a way to make retries, I guess. Anyway, how many documents are there? 4,000 documents. That's good. That's really, really good. Actually, let's open the download whole subreddit and let's add starting last timestamp. I hope this makes sense. So we're going to have start timestamp and finish timestamp. Okay, largest timestamp. Okay, I guess it's more verbose that way. Required equals false. Default equals no. I hope this is going to work. Oh, sorry. And then we are going to start if largest timestamp is known, we are going to set it to this. And then we are going to do this. Okay, so now we have ability to continue crawling from the point, from the last point. So okay, by the way, let's increase it a bit just to be sure. Okay, what's wrong with it? Oh yeah, largest timestamp. Okay, let's see if it works. Oh, what the hell? What the? Oh, why is it negative? Why is it negative? Oh, hi, Mark. Largest timestamp is known. What the hell? Let's do this. Largest timestamp. Let's print its type. Okay, so it was working perfectly. What the hell happened? Oh, okay, yeah. I feel dumb. I mean, I should have used timestamp interval, and I should have used starting timestamp or largest timestamp. Okay, and I need to put this here, and then I need to set up timestamp interval to 2 hours. Add a typo here. Largest. Okay, another typo here. So okay, let's continue crawling. Let's remove this piece of debug output. I hope. Okay. So yeah, we have about 4,000 of submissions from parallel programming. Now we can go back to refactoring the code for IndexServe. And actually, I guess it should work now. Probably it's not working, but let's do it. Let's see. Sorry. Let's launch the UI and let's see. Actually, yeah. Let's see. Let's see if it works. No results found. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, let's see what's going on in Searcher. Undefined name indexer. Okay, there is a bunch of undefined names, but we're going to ignore it for now. Let's see what's going on in Searcher class. Okay, we need to set up self indexes. Yes, let's restart it. Again, no results found, probably. I don't know. So there is find documents or get documents query term. Oh, I guess I know why. Searcher, we need to call self indexes load from disk. Let's properly restart it. Let's see what. Okay, still not working. So let's see if this function gets called. Let's print forward index size, which is going to be the number of documents, the number of indexed documents. Okay, I guess it's, why isn't, okay. Fuck, what the hell? So this isn't printing. Okay, let's open Web UI then. I still have no idea what's going on, but for some reason it doesn't I have no idea. Actually it should work. What should I do? I really want to refactor this code. I hope it won't take too much time to find the issue. Okay, so I'm using Flask, and Flask is a really nice web framework for Python. I really like it. I really enjoy using it. It's powerful, but at the same time, it's a really good framework to learn because it has a really nice learning curve. What should I do now? I mean, it sort of should call this function. So let's okay. Okay, yeah, it prints this, but debug equals true. That's nice. Let's maybe something is wrong with the function. Let's add some more random debug output. Let's see. For some reason, up before first request isn't executed. I wonder why it was working perfectly before. Actually, by the way, let's commit, download the whole subreddit. Previews, yes. Let's push it. By the way, I need to disable casting for now because I'm going because I'm going to type my password. Okay. I learned this the hard way because last time I streamed, I actually fucked up, and I had to change my GitHub password. I felt like extra dumb this day, but yeah, now I learned that I need to disable casting every time I push something to GitHub. Okay, I'm streaming for almost an hour and a half. I really want this to work with large collections. Okay, let's ask before first request. Let's see some documentation. Register a function to be run before the first request to this instance of application. I mean, I guess it's really straightforward. You know what? I suspect that maybe something is wrong with this function. Let's say we want to comment it. Let's comment it and let's do this. Okay. This is super weird. Like this function. Yeah. I mean, but now now I know that I should disable it. And you know what? I fucked up 2 times. So yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's go back to coding. What we need to do? Well, this should be printed before first request. So actually, could it? Oh, okay. You know what? Okay, see this? I had an instance of application running. Okay, I spent last 10 minutes debugging debugging this problem, and it turns out that I had an older version of this code running on the same port. Crap. Guess what? All I need to do is to kill it, and now we are going to see. Well, yes, we are going to see test. Okay. Let's see if there are any problems. It prints this. Okay, and it takes exactly 1 argument. This is much better. This is much better. Now we can go back to refactoring. Did it print omnom? Yeah, it printed omnom. And now we have exact let's name it indexes.dir. Then we are going to, well, save it, indexes.dir, and then we are going to update. Actually, I wonder if I wonder if it makes sense to, well, store it. I guess let's leave it like this. So it means that they're going to wait. So let's leave it like this, and let's call Actually, I don't know what's material design. If you have useful links, send it to me. By the way, YouTube is very strict about sending links. So let's say I want to send the link to, well, to the chat, right? You can see me typing. Then I do this, and comments can't contain links. Even though I am like the streamer, it prevents me from sending links. So you need to invent a few tricks, like doing this. Well, and if you actually, I would actually, if you don't want to share it with the whole chat, you can send me, you can send some useful links to email. And by the way, everyone can use this email for sending me emails. I like them. I love to respond to your messages, and I love answering your questions. So yeah, I would be. I'm very interested about learning. I'm very interested in learning about material design. Yeah, so let's go back. Actually, yeah, this sounds familiar. I actually stumbled upon something like this. So the whole material design sounds like, I mean, I heard this name before. I have no idea what material design means, but I heard these words before. Okay, let's go back to coding. I think maybe it works now, probably not. Okay, init takes. Okay, we are not going to have indexes dir here. Okay, now it takes some time to load indexes. So here we see nice, right? But we don't see nice exclamation mark. So we need to wait. I think we need to wait for about a minute. Oh, by the way, I want to see the baby carrot harvest video. I have no idea what Ralph was talking about, but I guess it was in this video. Let's, you know what? Let's watch it.
California's Kern County for a close-up on baby cut carrot harvesting. With the introduction of baby cut carrots to the market, carrot consumption has increased rapidly in the last several years, and the miniature carrots have helped to expand the category. Baby cut carrots start out as long, tubular carrots that are between 7 and 10 inches in length. Great pains are taken in pest management. Here in California's sunny Kern County, carrots are grown 365 days a year thanks to an excellent microclimate. Carrots grow well in sandy loam soil. Carrot crops are rotated every 3 years in order to maintain quality and assist in disease control. They are harvested twice a year. During the harvest, the specialized harvester moves in only one direction. Harvesting the windward sides means greater yield and fewer broken carrots. The harvester digs up the carrots in even rows and pulls the carrots on board.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, but I stopped it because the indexes are loaded. We have about 30,000 documents indexed. Yeah, the video, it turns out that the baby carrots aren't actually baby carrots, and instead they're made from like an actual fully grown carrots. I found some video on Reddit, so I watched it. It wasn't the exact same video, but well, it was somewhat related, and I guess that's why that's why YouTube recommended it to me. Yeah, let's try. Let's try. Okay, this works. This is good. Let's do some queries. Let's try some queries. Oh, come on, no attribute searcher. What the hell? App CTX globals. Where is it? search. But it's like hmm. Well, this should work. I have no idea what's its problem. The problem is it wasn't able to find G searcher, and G is a special object in Flask. Basically, an object where you can uh, uh, um, maybe something is wrong with init function with the object constructor. I don't think there is anything wrong with it. I can't. Like this is super weird. Maybe what should I do? I don't know actually. Self indexes. This should work. By the way, I think the simpler way to debug this problem is to comment it. So we're not going to add indexes from disk for now. It's a temporary change. Rather, yeah, we get notice. Oh, okay, this is interesting. I think it worked for a couple of. So it works, then it stops working. Oh. Hmm. Oh, hi. Hi. I'm building a search engine for Reddit, namely Learn Programming subreddit. So the search engine is going to support only this one subreddit. And right now I'm debugging a weird issue with Flask, which is, if you know Flask, it's a web framework for Python. It has global object called G where you can put all sorts of stuff, and it looks like an object disappears from G. This never happened to me before. Like I actually have no idea what's going on. It looks like the first time the object is here. Then I make a second request, and boom, it has no appctx globals object. What the hell is going on? I actually have no idea how to debug this problem. Maybe let's do this. Let's do dir g, and dir prints all the attributes. So okay, yeah, here is the attribute searcher. Yes, it did disappear. Is there any technical problems? By the way, is everything works okay? Let me test it. Is Flask running in parallel? It's running on my my laptop right now. And then hopefully I will be able to build a demo, and I'm going to post an address here. Okay, yeah. So it looks like the object just disappeared from G. This is like super weird. Let's go. G is a thread local and is a peer request. Ah. Okay, I guess this makes sense. Okay, okay, looks like G is cleared every request. So I, I, I need a way to set stuff to G. I guess I forgot how Flask works in regards to G object. So, actually, I have a very useful snippet. I have a very useful snippet like. Okay, so you know Flask. Maybe maybe I need to. I have no idea how to make it persistent. Um, guess hmm. You mean with um, search engine? Like I don't know. I actually have a lot of karma on Reddit, so I don't know. Do I need to invade it? Um, so I am not sure if I can use Flask properly. Um, how to preserve. Um, mmap. I plan to use. I thought about using mmap, but I think I'm going to start with DBM, which is a simple database interface, and it looks like a very simple key value storage, which is something I want actually. So the problem is that I want to store um, this sorter object for the whole lifetime of. Okay, and it's actually read that it's not a good idea to do this. I don't know actually. I'm going to figure out how to use it later. So let's see. Okay. By the way, do I use unit tests? And with this project, no. I think I need to start using them, but I didn't code any tests as of now. Let's try Python. Key value means the key is unique. Well, I guess the key is pretty unique because we are going to store inverted index as well map from key to list, and it means like we can store dict like that. Do I really want that? I'm not sure. I want to experiment. I don't really want to write my own support for like memory mapped files. I mean, it's not that simple. We basically need two files, like the first file with offsets and the second one with all the data. So I guess it's not that hard, but I'd like to experiment with this because I guess using DBM is going to be simpler, and if it's not going to work as expected, then I'm going to, okay, I guess we have no error right now, so and this might be a better approach. Let's remove this and then let's uncomment. Okay, I forgot. Where should I uncomment actually? Oh yeah, here. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad that you are enjoying the stream. Yeah, okay. So now we uncommented this line, and it might take a while to it might take a while for it to load because the constructor. So this line is fairly slow. It needs to load a bunch of stuff from disk, all the indexes. So I guess we need to watch another Baby Carrots video or something. I don't know. Actually, I think there is some work to be done. Meanwhile, we can fix this. Okay. Oh. Okay, is it a minute? I think typically it's closer to 20 seconds, but sometimes it gets higher and like 40 seconds. Actually, I think I can measure it. Okay, here it says, I guess it's more close to half a minute, but it's still pretty annoying. I'm pretty sure it's annoying. I have the lag too. I really would like to chat with you in real time, and I actually can do it only in chat. So I guess if I send this, it gets, you receive this before I send it on stream. So yeah, okay, let's go back to testing. Searcher object has no attribute get URL. Okay, let's fix it. Okay, I guess it's in web UI. Searcher indexes get URL. Do you mind if you explain a bit the architecture of what you're trying to build? Okay, I can explain. Okay, yeah, I guess, yeah, since we are debugging this, I guess it's time, we have enough time to talk about architecture. So as for code organization, I'm not very happy about it. I need to change a bit. But um, as for files, we have webui.py, and it has a very simple Flask application. Then we have crawler, and actually we have two versions of crawler. Initially, I wrote a crawler that uses the web interface, or well, uses normal Reddit, like HTML version, not API version, because I wanted to show you how to parse HTML. So it was for the purposes of education. Now there is a crawler API, and crawler API can get, like, it's based on Pyro. Actually, I guess I can. Oh, by the way, it is loaded. Yeah, let me check it. There is probably some random error. Yeah, okay, it stopped working. Okay, get document text. Doc ID. So, okay, let's fix this issue. Let's restart it. And I'm going to talk about the architecture. Let me open a file. So, yeah, we have crawler, and we have two versions. One web, and I guess I'm going to remove it. So, no longer needed. And then we have API. So we have, like, download the whole subreddit. Actually, download whole subreddit py and crawler api py. So this version obviously download the whole subreddit, and this version can crawl continuously. In the hell? I mean, come on. Come on. Maybe you should wait. I don't know. Actually, no. Maybe restart it. I guess the problem here is that I try to use it like this, and it doesn't look very well. I wonder what happens if I do this. Actually, let's test it, and then I'm going to continue talking about architecture. Okay, let's see. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. So we have a crawler that is able to get documents and stores them in a directory. Then we have indexer. Basically, so it does takes. Is source code available on GitHub? Yes, it is available on GitHub. Here is the code. I can't post the full URL. Oh, thank you, Emma. Emma posted it. So we have indexer. Indexer takes crawled documents, right? The directory. Oh, okay. Oh, what the fuck? Come on, start working. Where is web UI? I forgot it. Where is it? Let's actually see what happens if I remove this. Yeah. Okay, looks like I accidentally stumbled upon Shell, and it looks like it's even better than DBM. So I guess I'm going to use Shell instead. Flask persistent storage. Okay, simple persistence. Okay, I wonder how to debug it right now. Sort of. I guess I'm going to go back to using GObject. So it's not perfect, but at least I'm able to debug before I switch to Shell. Okay. Okay. Let's see Python. Okay, let's type Python. Okay, and let's go back to talking about architecture. So then Indexer produces indexes. Indexes are basically structures that speed up search, that make search actually faster, inverted and forward. Then there is sort of search web UI Py thing. So web UI Py is a very simple web app in Flask. As for high memory usages, yes, right now we store all the documents in three big dictionaries. I mean, not all the documents, but all indexes. You do not store actual documents. Also, although you may call forward index is, you might call it like actual documents. By the way, Twitch has a game dev section, which is really nice. And we have like watchpeoplecode.com and our watchpeoplecode subreddit. You can, if you want Twitch TV for programming, you can submit your link to their subreddit. Web UI. So Web UI is very simple Flask app, and then there is sort of searcher that uses indexes to generate results. I guess it makes sense. I guess these are all of the main parts, or all of the major parts. It's not that complicated, but these are three sort of isolated, more or less independent parts. Let's see if it works. I mean, I really want it to work. Okay, www.localhost.com. How? I didn't type it. I guess Firefox is weird. Okay, we need to wait until it is loaded. This kind of sucks. Okay, stop it. If you have any other questions, I will be happy to answer them, and I'll explain something. I guess we can quickly fix a bunch of stuff in indexes. So in memory indexes. Oh no, do not reload. It detected change and it reloaded it. Sort of sucks. I have this problem, yeah. Indexer equals, remember, indexer. Okay, we have, okay, I'm done. Sorry. I'm not going to save this file anymore. Okay, do not save it. Not saving it. Okay. Okay, it's again www.localhost. What the hell? Why are you doing this, Firefox? Localhost.com. Is it Google? Did Google bought the domain? Oh, okay, it redirects to Google. Localhost.com is either owned by Google or owned by someone who loves Google and redirects to it. Let's see. So it says nice, and hopefully we are going to see the results here. By the way, I'm curious who owned the domain. Let's look up localhost.com. Okay. Please. Oh no, I guess it's not Google. Doesn't look like Google. Doesn't look like Google owns the domain. Yeah. So there is a bunch of documents in indexes. Why it is slow. Search has no attribute get URL. So the debugging process is kind of slow. I guess I could create. I guess I could create which is better, Twitch or YouTube? Personally, for streaming programming, I prefer YouTube. First of all, Twitch stores your videos only for 2 weeks or 2 months if you are a premium user. There is an option for uploading on YouTube, so it's possible to stream on Twitch and save your past streams. but Twitch has a few other issues. First of all, if you refresh the page, all chat is going to be empty, whereas YouTube preserves all chat. So if I refresh the page, the messages are not going to disappear. And the second issue, which is kind of important for me, is that Twitch doesn't allow streaming non-game development programming. You can just, because it isn't related to games, it is against the terms of service. And so for me, it is enough to not stream on Twitch and instead stream on YouTube. So if you want to start streaming, I recommend YouTube, but Twitch is also fine. As for our Watch People code, you can submit either links, like both Twitch and YouTube works if you are going to submit to the Watch People code subreddit. So yeah, here is it. Oh, I have a new message. Okay, someone Kaggle management. Should we watch it? I guess we should. If I wasn't streaming, I would go and watch this. So yeah, you can submit either links, reports, spam, what the hell, user reports, not a stream. Well, I guess it's a future stream. I have no idea. What should I do? I mean, what does approve does? Okay, let's approve it. I hope it looks to me like it's a legitimate stream. It's a blog post about legitimate streams, so I'm going to keep it. Yeah, YouTubeception. Yeah, it happens. By the way, if you want to see Inception, like, look at this. It's OBS. It's the program I'm using for streaming. Because Google wants to deliver you ads based on what you write. I don't know. Actually, Twitch, I kind of hate Twitch for the amount of advertisement. I mean, I get that advertisement is, well, they need to make money, but the advertisement is too intrusive. I guess there is no way to disable it for your channel, although I'm not sure. And with YouTube, you have full control on what ads your viewers are going to see. And well, there are no ads on my channel. So I really would like my viewers to have nice experience with no intrusive advertisement. So like Twitch commercials are just annoying. Okay, I guess I could check it one more time. Will it work? Yeah. Let's see. So what's up with this submission? No, it's a good submission, I think. I'm going to approve all of them. Actually, I have no idea what approve does. I guess if you approve it, your users can't flag it. And I actually check every submission. So I can safely approve it while it's loading. So yeah, sorry for. Wow, so much submissions. I guess I approved all of them maybe a couple of days ago. Okay, I guess a week ago. So yeah. Where is it? Get document text. Okay, let's go to get document text. Okay, yes, self indexes get document text. Let's test it. So I really like YouTube. Besides that, you can't upload normal videos to Twitch, and you can do it with YouTube. So let's say you want to record an episode, but for some reason you want to do it online or offline. So you can just record a screencast and upload it. You can do that with Twitch. Okay, let's see. Let's hope we fixed all the issues, and I guess we can start using shell then. By the way, meanwhile, I guess we can read on shell. So looks like there is a very simple interface with open. It's insecure to load the shell from an untrusted source. Okay. Shelf sync. Shelf. Flask object has no attribute searcher. Let's test it. Let's see. Where is it? App searcher, find document sort. Apps. I don't see it. I mean everything is okay now. There is no app searcher. Is it? Like, I don't see it. So I'm going to read on shell. Looks like it's fairly similar to dictionaries, which is good, and it uses pickle, which is again very good. And it looks like it's simple. I don't know what does flag mean. What does it mean? Okay, I need DBM open. Okay, C open the base for reading and writing, creating it if it doesn't exist. W is for reading and writing, and open existing database for reading. Okay. Always create a new empty database open for reading and writing. Okay, makes sense. I wonder how efficient is it. Get document text. Okay, search. Where is it? Okay, this is Web UI. That's line 94. Okay, easy to fix. I guess I could start writing oh crap, I saved it. Let's restart it. Let's create a shell implementation. let's copy this and let's rewrite it. Maybe there is a more efficient way to, maybe we could write a more simpler code without copy and paste, but let's see. I'm going to refactor it later. Shelf indexes. Question: why not make just a proxy directly to the Reddit page that adds course headers and then do all the manipulation on the client side using JavaScript? What is course? I need to check my dictionary. Core. Okay. I guess I didn't understand. I guess I don't understand. I guess I don't understand the question. Is it related to the search engine I'm building right now? Yeah. I guess I don't understand it. So shelf indexes. So I guess you could clarify, and I will try to answer them. It's yes. So okay, let's replace it with known. This is going to be known. And actually, as for search engine, I just want to build my own. Does it answer the question? I mean, I want to build my own search engine for fun. Get document text. Okay, another problem with get document text. Okay. Yes, it's easy to fix. Actually, we are going to do this. We are going to return an empty list when there are no Actually, this is okay. I guess this one is okay. Why? Sorry. So I'm streaming for 2 hours. Initially, I planned to stream for 3 hours, and I guess we have about 40 minutes left. I hope I will be able to finish working on these shelf indexes, and then I'm going to give you demo to play with. Okay, this is obviously going to I'm like super unhappy about copy and paste because what the hell? I mean, if it works as a regular Python dictionary, I guess I could make a class called class base indexes, maybe. Pass. Okay. I shouldn't edit the code at the same time I'm testing it. Anyway, I guess the simplest way the faster way to debug this problem would be to create a smaller index, like index maybe 30 documents. But I hoped that I would try maybe 5 or 6 times and not probably 15 times. I guess if it works exactly like dict, we can do this. Let's move certain functions to let's move it to base object. Let's inherit it here. Okay, it did work. Yes, finally it works. So I guess I'm going to test both implementations in sort of the same time. That's awesome. I mean, I'm really happy right now. Now let's quickly write shell indexes class. I'm going to leave these two as dicts right now. I'm going to remove. This class is going to inherit base indexes, and I'm going to remove a document. Then I'm going to remove these 3 methods because I put them in base class. Then I'm going to rewrite it. First of all, I guess save on disk is going to be. How do I save on disk? I guess I just. Okay, this is going to be known. So save on disk is going to be self inverted index close, forward index close, URL to ID close, and ID to URL. Well, it's URL to ID but inverted. Same thing here. Load from disk is going to be shell open. Okay, yeah, shell open. Shell open. Shell open. Then I guess I need to start indexing somewhere. Okay, let's save. Okay. And this is going to be empty. I'm going to create a class called start indexing. Sorry, a method called start indexing. And in this method, I'm going to open shells. So let's copy this. Let's copy this here. Let's do this. I guess we need to use C here, if I remember correctly. I guess. What does it say? and the file name self. Okay, I guess I need self here, and I guess I need self here. Then I'm going to searcher. Searcher going to accept indexes implementation. This is going to be class that implements indexes. So I'm going to simply call this, call the constructor. I'm going to fix these white space issues first. Okay, not difficult to fix. Yeah, let's fix it here, and let's fix it here. So now let's go back to web UI. Searcher, in memory indexes, shell indexes. Okay, searcher. Let's use shelf indexes. Okay, shelf indexes are not going to work right now. We need to, okay, yeah, because they are stored in a different format. So we need to use in-memory indexes here. Let's just see if it works. Maybe it doesn't. I mean, this means that we need to reindex the collection, which is not difficult to implement. Use shelves equals true. Let's do this. Indexes implementation equals shelves indexes. So we are going to do the same thing here. So let's call indexes implementation, indexer start indexing. Actually, this is okay. Yeah, this function is no longer needed, I guess. So I'm going to comment it. I need to do some code cleanup. Let's see. AppCTX global object has no to search. I have no idea why it has no such attribute. Let's restart it and try one more time. Indexes implementation equals search. Sorry, shell indexes. Okay. I guess it is done. I mean, I still need to support both types of indexes here, but I don't have much time left, so I'm going to launch indexer. Let's see if it works. Shelves. So let's index the collection. So stored documents dir is going to be, yeah, it's going to be indexes shelves, right? New crawler, yes, new crawler. We are going to use the crawler that uses API, and it stores documents in a different format. And index dir, sorry, stored documents dir is obviously not indexes shelves. It's docs. Indexes. Index dir is indexes shelves. So let's see. Let's launch it. Okay, it looks like it is working. So let's wait. There are about 3,000 of documents. There are 3,000 documents. Let's see. So we are more than halfway through the processes. By the way, let's see what's going on in actually it looks like it's sort of working. Shelf indexes. I do not use how does it work? I don't get it actually. I mean, I don't use this parameter. But there is some stuff here. So yeah, there are some files. Let's see what's inside. Okay, what? Okay, I need to go away from keyboard. I will be back soon. And I'm back. So we need to yes, we need to use auth path join to use the proper directory, and I guess we need to. I have no idea why it worked. Yeah, let's add C here. Indexes. Oh, okay, yeah. I still call in memory indexes, and I need to call index implementation. That's why it worked. That's why I put all the files in the correct directory. And I need to do this. I guess this code needs some refactoring, but whatever. Let's remove the stuff that shouldn't be here, and let's try indexing. Yeah, let's try indexing it. GDBM string key might be string, not Unicode. Okay. So What is the way to convert Unicode to string Python? I guess I need to use S encode UTF. So let's do this. Hopefully this will work. Okay, line 24 current ID. This kinda sucks. I mean, why oh crap. It's not that simple. Turns out that we need to use keys as string. What should I do? I mean, what is the best way to convert strings to Unicode? Maybe it's not big deal if I'm going to copy and paste this. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, let's copy and paste it and refactor later, yeah. So I'm going to put a bunch of stuff here, and I'm going to encode UTF-8. So it will need a bunch of refactoring later. So yeah, current ID is just an int. Term crap, no. Shell keys pickle. Okay, I need to deal with keys being ordinary strings, only strings. I wonder why you can't pickle them automatically. Term. So term is a nice class. And I guess It has basically two attributes. First is full word, which is a full word, and the second one is stem. And the stem is a short part of word. So, for example, for programming, stem is going to be program. Same for programs. So it's sort of basically there is a way to convert full word into this stem thing, and it's sort of typically it just chops the ending. So the words you can find the word programming by typing just program. I guess I'm going to do this. A document. I don't know. Will it work? Key in URL at okay, what the hell? Not in self URL to ID. Okay, a document print doc JSON URL. Let's do it. Let's just see what's going on here. Okay, I guess I just need to clear it every time. I wonder if basically I need to remove all the previous indexes. So I'm going to use N instead of C here to create new indexes every time I launch the process. Okay. Current ID. I guess the problem might be related to not have. I don't know actually. Okay, I think I got it. I mean, we can't do append here. We need to retrieve a list. So current posting list equals to this. So we need to do it in 3 lines. So like this. Retrieve the list from the shell, then append our current position and current ID, and then put it back. I hope this will work. Maybe not. Oh, I guess it is because I need to encode UTF-8. Although not sure. Key error. Can I do this? I hope I can do this. I really hope I can do this. List object has no attribute get. I need to check the shell. Okay, mutate the copy, put it back. This is what I want. Terms, them, and quality. Okay. So terms, them, quality. 8. So let's do it here. Yeah, let's try it this way. Let's see. Okay, I guess it is working. I guess I don't need to print this. Let's see. Let's basically see if it works. We still need. Yeah, it is working, and let's see what's going on in indexes, shelves. Yeah, there is a bunch of files, and I guess they're getting bigger and bigger. That's awesome. Then I'm going to, I guess I need to fix Unicode issues. Unicode issues here. Well, not here, but get document text. Okay, have get document text, and here I'm going to use str function, get URL. Again, I'm going to use str function. Oh, come on, yes. Yes, let's do it. I forgot stem here, so we need to reindex one more time. Why is it slow, by the way? Maybe I should do... Okay, we have 20,000 files, so I guess I can kill this just in case. I have a lot of free space. let's copy, let's create a sample of docs for to speed up indexing process. Yeah, let's now maybe how much? 1, 2, 3. Okay, I guess we can copy a smaller part of small part of this. Let's see how many documents are there. Okay, 100 documents. That's enough. That's enough for testing purposes. Okay, now let's try launching a web interface again. Sorry, Python Web UI. And let's see if it works. It probably doesn't, but we are going to fix issues as they arise. I'm streaming for almost 3 hours, and I hope I will be able to. Okay, it says nice, and okay, it uses in-memory indexes. Let's replace it with shell indexes. So we are going to use this nice storage. What the hell? Why does Firefox do this? Why do you keep DB type could not be determined? That's bad. I wonder what's. Okay, I guess maybe I need to specify file type, like protocol or file type. Okay, there is an issue with shelf model. Let's fix it. Yes. Looks like it's the problem I'm having right now. So I guess I need to do this as well. Probably before importing shelf, but I'm not sure. Let's run indexing process one more time, and then let's launch web UI. Okay, DB type could not be determined. What the hell is going on? I think okay, as a quick fix, let's do this. So let's put this in both files just in case. Okay, db tag could. Well, let's relaunch it. Let's launch indexing process one more time, and let's see what. Actually, what is the version of Python I am using? What is it? 2.7.9. DB type could not be determined. Okay, I'm having issue with shell model on OS 6. Okay, I guess it's a copy of Stack Overflow, but with more ads. Shell import model error. Okay, maybe I'm going to do this. I don't know actually. Let's try doing this. Let's see if it works. Looks like this is especially weird issue. Let's launch indexing process one more time. I guess I'm streaming for almost 3 hours, and I'm having this random issue. And you know what? I guess I'm going to end the stream here, because I promised that I will stream for 2 or 3 hours, and I'm streaming for 3 hours, and this is some weird issue with no apparent quick fix. I am going to explore it tomorrow, and it's kind of late here. It's 4 a.m. Although I am a night owl, it's kind of late even for me. I typically go to sleep about 3 a.m. So I'm going to end the stream here. If you have any questions, that is the last chance to ask them. I guess I'm going to stream this tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. So either on Monday or on Tuesday, check the watchpeoplecode.com or r/watchpeoplecode subreddit, or like you can subscribe to my channel and receive maybe receive notification. I don't know. Actually, I have no idea how subscribing works. So yeah, if there are any questions, I'm going to answer them. I'm going to wait for a minute to, well, because of lag. And so I'm going to stop streaming at 2, let's say at 57. So yeah, let's wait for 2 more minutes. Are there any questions? So I still need to, well, probably I need to push. Oh no, I pushed these changes. So, okay, 1 more minute. At 2:57, I'm going to stop streaming. Yeah. Yeah, thank you for watching, by the way. Thank you, Emma. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone who sent me a message in chat. So yeah. So I'm going to continue streaming this on Monday, on Tuesday. Thank you very much for watching. It's 2:57, so I'm going to stop streaming. Thank you very much for watching. See you soon.